How's it going, y'all? I'm Shadowstitch, and welcome back for Week 7 of the UNPL Pokemon Draft League. Last week, we clutched out a close game against Just Lucas on the back of our choice-banded Basculegion, plowing through everything in and out of rain. So with that 1-0 dub, we're on a massive 4-game win streak, and have clawed our way back into playoff contention, with a decent +5 differential. But our next opponent won't make it easy for us to continue the streak, as Misery Gear and the Naranja Hoppers stand in our way. Misery is a mainstay player at the UNPL with excellent performances in previous seasons, and while they may not have the best record at the moment, their diverse team can cause trouble for us. First up, the bulky birds in Pheasantipity and Mandibuzz, providing some solid defensive synergy with just their typings alone, and being some of the few mons that can throw out Toxic. After that, it's basically all crazy offense. Garchomp with its Reclaim Scale Shot, Lycanroc Dusk with powerful priority, Greninja with its Swiss Army Knife Toolkit and Battle Bond ability, and even Tauros Blaze to be a bulky powerhouse. This team is not going to be easy to switch into. Shiftry can be troublesome with its new Wind Rider ability, Masquerain has the always annoying Sticky Web, and Kamala is a decent status absorber and can spin pretty easily. Basically every mon on their team is a threat in its own right. Then of course, there's the Terra Captains. Misery went with a very unique choice of Ditto with normal, poison, and fairy, another speedy water starter Inteleon with water, fire, and fairy, and of course everyone's favorite yellow rat, Pikachu with electric, ice, and fairy. While all these options seem to be good picks for the matchup, I think Pikachu can be ruled out since even with a Light Ball, it's not easily getting through Iron Treads, and will get outsped and dropped with pretty much any move despite the Terra. I think Inteleon is a little outclassed by Greninja here, and despite the strength of Terra, I can't imagine the Frog doesn't come. So that just leaves Ditto, which not only is a great mon for this matchup, but can easily copy some of my biggest hitters and Terra even when they can't. However, we have one mon that can abuse the broken mechanic, as Basculegion leads the charge yet again with a very Wet and Wild Choice Scarf set. Yep, that's 4 water moves this week, with Wave Crash, Liquidation, Flip Turn, and Aqua Jet all serving important roles, and amped up to 11 by our Terra Water and Adaptability. It's pretty straightforward as usual with this guy, get him in and do some big damage. It's time to show Misery the way of water. After a mediocre performance last week, we're giving Rillaboom another chance to show up and put a stop to their water offense. With an Assault Vest, we can easily tank Hydro Pumps and coverage moves, then smack back with a priority Grassy Glide or Knock Off to punish a switch. High Horsepower helps cover for Pheasantipity or Tauros in a pinch, and U-Turn gives us easy momentum. And who better to pivot into than Grassy Seed Sneasler? We're pretty bulky this week to set up more effectively on some of their defensive mons, and we really didn't need that much speed to outpace everything. Bulk Up can boost that defense even more, Dire Claw in close combat gives us strong stab to hit the entire team, and Acrobatics lets us have a way to remove a Ditto that's copying us. Remember that when Ditto copies a mon with Unburden, it doesn't copy the speed boost as well, so in that interaction, we should always have the upper hand. We've been all offense so far, but we're missing someone to keep our field clear of any pesky webs or spikes, so you already know Iron Treads is coming. This set is designed as an anti-lead, in case we see a Masquerain or lead Lycanroc. We can easily Rapid Spin to handle the hazards and break Focus Sash. Then from there, we hit with a Heavy Slam or High Horsepower to finish them off. Knockoffs seem better than our own rocks, as their team as a whole wasn't very threatened by the sneaky Pebbles. With their Chople Berry, we can take a close combat, and the special defense investment lets us eat Hydro Pump, so we should always have a solid lead option to keep our side clean. There's been a little trend going around in the draft community lately, and now it's my turn to get on the Keyberry craze with our Florges. This set is made to help counter Mandibuzz, easily one of the most annoying and difficult to kill mons in the game. Our Keyberry can pop on a knockoff or foul play on the way in. Calm Mind lets us boost our Drainy Kiss to keep us healthy, and Psychic to cover for Pheasantipity and Tauros. We even have a counter to Toxic with Safeguard, and our significant speed investment should let us outpace any defensive sets. This was a fun set to come up with, so I'm hoping it can do some work. Bringing in the rear as always is the team captain Darkrai. Just in case we can't keep the hazards under control, we're running Boots this week to ensure we always have something to outspeed their entire draft. Stab Dark Pulse hits most of the team, with Psychic and Ice Beam covering all the resists except for Greninja. Fun fact, by the way, I was going to run Charge Beam to hit said Greninja, but I forgot to give it to him before the game, so we're stuck with good old Nasty Plot, which is probably better anyway, but Charge Beam would have been way cooler. Anyway, I think we've cooked up a solid team for this week, but before we check in on the crew in the locker room, I'd like to ask you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're pushing for maybe 200 subs by the end of the year now, and with the playoff race heating up here in the UNPL, my own draft league, the CBN, that just started, and regular VGC content each week, there's plenty to check out. Thank you all so much for the support you've shown me so far on this new channel. And now, let's look to see how the team's getting ready for the game. Alright, so here we are in the locker room. I thought the boys would really appreciate a day on the beach. We're just wrapping up. It's night out right now. Pretty chilly week last week, so felt like they'd really appreciate just a nice day in the sun. So they seem to be a little tuckered out, but I know that they're going to be ready for this battle nonetheless, but that's okay. So really looking forward to this game. First time playing Misery, always a fun time to play somebody new. And they have had excellent performances in the past in the UNPL. They've made it their home league, which is great. I've had nothing but good things to say about the UNPL so far. So it's no surprise that this is kind of their home turf, and that's awesome. So, but yeah, so looking forward to this week, like I said. But of course, we have to give a little bit of a pep talk to our boy Basculegion. Basculegion, my boy, you did fantastic last week. What do you think? Are we gonna see a repeat performance, or are you just kind of like chilling out a little bit this week?
Well, as you know, Coach, last week we put in a fabulous performance together. In fact, I absolutely slaughtered our opponents, and this week I figure I'm going to get back to what makes me, me. Really get to the depth of what makes Basculegion a Basculegion. And so, I watched a film last night. It was called Avatar, The Way of the Water. And I realized I am a fish. Yes, it's difficult to get my head around, but I am indeed a fish, and fish live in water. And as such, I've decided for this week I shall only be running water moves. Yes, that's right. I have become the fish that I always wanted to be, and I have never been happier than right now. So, Coach, it's time for you to let me glub, glub, glub all over our opponents.
Alright, so yeah, you heard him, y'all. He's pumped. He's ready to go. And yeah, that's great. That's just great to hear. You always love to hear when your players are just so happy, positive mental attitude and everything like that. And you just love to hear that, man. So definitely looking forward to this one. And I'm not going to hold you up anymore. Let's go ahead and get into the battle. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so we got Ditto, Garchomp, Tauros, Pheasantipity, Lycanroc, and Greninja. So yeah, can lead Basculegion. It's good into Garchomp. It's good into Lycanroc. It's just good into a lot of things. Let's see how it goes. So, oh, look at the little Dunsparce. A Dunsparce appreciator. I like you, Misery. Alright, Greninja, it has the weird Chinese name, so it's probably a Battle Bond one, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, so we're gonna just Terra Water right off rip, go for Flip Turn, do a butt ton of damage. Does withdraw. Okay. Goes into Garchomp. Alright. So we can get this calc ready. Alright. Terra Water, Flip Turn. Probably got some bulk in him. Alright, so let's see. Flip Turn. Does about, I'd say 40%. Do we see a Rocky Helmet? Rocky Helmet. So, okay. Oh no, I forgot to change the Darkrai. No, it was supposed to be Charge Beam. It was supposed to be cool. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have Charge Beam. Yeah, I legitimately was bringing Charge Beam, and it was cool. So, alright. It's okay. It's okay. We don't really have anything to hit the Greninja now, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Goes into probably the Fezandipity, if I had to guess. Yes. Cool. It still did a decent chunk, not gonna lie. Holy crap. Just gonna swap into treads. Just gonna see what this thing got. Agility? Okay. Double. That would have done nothing anyway. Okay. Okay. That is agility Fezandipity. Cool. So Fezandipity goes down. Alright. That is a... Alright, so we can go into Rillaboom. And now he doesn't really have good switches in Darkrai. Pump. Good bounce off. Okay, so 351 to 268. What can we figure out about that? I kind of want to just go for a U-turn, because he's probably going to switch into Garchomp. Yep. Tauros comes out. That's fine, too. Alright, so now you don't have a switch in to Basculegion. You just really don't. Crit doesn't really matter. He's going to heal it all back up with grassy terrain anyway. I'm going to get into Big Basculegion. Yeah, he just doesn't have a switch into this Pokemon anymore. Like, he can go into his own Ditto, I guess. But, like, so what? I'm just gonna click Wave Crash. I'm just gonna delete this thing. This thing's dead. Bonk. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete this Pokemon. Crit didn't matter, I promise. Garchomp comes out. I honestly don't hate just deleting this as well. I'm faster than you. I know. I will take a mountain of recoil, but I don't really care. You're dead. Goodbye. Yeah, I take Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet, and recoil damage. I should live, though. So I can keep Basculegion around for, like, an Aqua Jet. Yes, I do live. Dude, Basculegion, this Pokemon is such a monster. Holy crap. I am so happy that I drafted this thing. It's so good. Like, it's good in rain. It's good outside of rain. It's just a freaking beast. Alright, so... I actually don't hate going into this, because, like, this is completely useless to me right now. Like, he has to go for Accelerock. Trailblaze. That's fine. Ooh, boy, that did a lot of damage. And he popped the Key Berry! The Key Berry has been popped. Life Orb. Okay, great. So I know he's not Focus Sash or anything. I just want to get some damage on this thing. Does withdraw Lycanroc. Okay. Ditto comes out. Okay. It's interesting. He copies me. Okay. Red card. Interesting. Sends me into Donphan. That's actually probably perfect. Yeah, just fire off a Heavy Slam. Red card is very interesting. So yeah, Greninja can come out. That's fine. That did so much damage. I think I actually stay in here. Yeah, because now he's easily in range of Rillaboom, and he can always miss Hydro Pump. I do not believe Water Shuriken will kill me. Or I'm just faster. That works too. Wow, that is a super slow Greninja. Holy crap. I didn't even try to outspeed that. Alright, Ditto comes out. I will rock this speed tie because I don't really see a reason he would. Yeah, I will rock this speed tie. I don't really care. He wins the speed tie. Unfortunate. That's okay. I can honestly just click Liquidation. I'm pretty sure my iron, it will kill my Iron Treads. Actually, Flip Turn will kill, so Flip Turn's the safer play. Yeah. Also that. I completely forgot that this thing could Terra. Poison. Okay, that's fine. Decent damage. Alright, so now we can go into Rillaboom. Completely forgot that this thing could Terra. That's right, he changed his Terras this week. So he is trying. I actually think my Rillaboom lives a hit. So we just high horsepower here. Oh my god, that did nothing. Bonk! Alright, and then we should have this mopped up. We just go for Grassy Glide. I don't know if that will kill. Yeah, we just go for Glide. Sneasler wins this game, basically, is all I'm saying. Cell Rock. That doesn't even kill. Let's go. And I just knock it out. Nice! Crit. It might have mattered. I don't know. I'll look it up. Like in Rock Dusk. Oh god, no, that definitely didn't matter. Never mind. GG to Misery. Yo, we got another clean 5-0 this week. Let's go. GG's. Damn. Yeah, we are killing it right now. We got our groove back with the team. The crew is strong. So yeah, GG's to Misery. Go check them out, of course, with all the other coaches down below. And hey, hit that sub button if you haven't done so already. We did hit our 100 end of year goal, but you know, we can always push for 2 now, so that's pretty awesome. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thank y'all so much for stopping by and watching. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all. Deuces.